Fifth problem, find the values of xy for which the lines AD and BC become parallel. So in the question they are asking for which the lines AD and BC become parallel. Okay. So that means xy la A viluwaki, A value ki AD and BC parallel ga untayi. Okay. So we'll consider as AD parallel to BC. Okay. Then this AD and this BC parallel. See now, this is the transversal line. These two lines are parallel. So this is interior angle and this is exterior angle. So one exterior and one interior and same side of the transversal means corresponding angle. So x minus y equals to 30 degrees. Let it be 1. What is the reason here? Corresponding angles reason. Okay. So let it be 1. Now observe triangle ABC. Okay. And this is the exterior angle. This complete angle. Okay. So in triangle ABC, 30 plus 5y is exterior angle. So what is exterior angle property? Exterior angle is equal to sum of its opposite two interior angles. Okay. So 30 plus 5y is equal to opposite angles 2x plus x minus y. So reason here, exterior angle property of triangle. Exterior angle property of triangle or exterior angle simply you can write. Okay. Now see 30 is equal to 2x plus x 3x minus y minus 5y. So that implies 3x minus 6y is equal to 30. So let it be equation 2. So we have to solve here these two equations. So from 1 and 2 we have equations these. So here x terms we have to equalize either x terms or y terms. Okay. So to cancel one terms, x terms or y terms we have to equalize. So for that I am multiplying equation 1 with 3. So 3 into x 3x, 3 into y 3y and 3 30s are 90. Okay. And the second equation same. Now I am subtracting. When we subtract, plus into minus minus na. So that's why I change here minus. Again minus into minus plus. Plus into minus minus. So we have to change the symbols. Plus 3 and minus 3. If we subtract we will get 0. So cancel them. Plus 6 minus 3, 3y equals to 60 degrees. Then y equals to 60 by 3, that is 20. Okay. But from 1 we have x minus y equals to 30 degrees. Right. So x minus 20 equals to 30 and x is equal to 30 minus when we transpose it will be plus 20. So it is 50 degrees. So finally what is the value of x here? X is here 50 degrees. Sixth problem, find the values of x and y from the figure. Okay. See here y and this 140 are forming this line. So y plus 140 degrees is equal to 180. This is linear pair. So y equals to 180 minus 140. So y equals to 40 degrees. Okay. Now this is a triangle clearly. and x is exterior angle to this triangle. Exterior angle equals to sum of its opposite to interior angles. So 30 plus y. Exterior angle property. Or simply you can write exterior angle also. So x is equal to 30 and what is y value? It is 40. So x is 70 degrees. Seventh problem. In the given figure, segments shown by arrowheads are parallel. Find the value of x. These two lines are parallel and if it is a transversal line, x equals to 30 interior alternate angles. And this is a triangle. Y is external angle to this triangle. So external angle equals to sum of its opposite to interior angles. So very easily we can find out. So if we give the name, no problem, even without giving the names also we can write. So AB parallel to CD. So x equals to 30 degrees. This BC is transversal. So reason is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. So x equals to 30. And in triangle, if it is E, in triangle CDE, y is exterior angle, right? So y equals to 45 degrees plus x, y exterior angle property, or you can write exterior angle also. Exterior angle property. So y equals to 45 and what about x? 30. So y equals to 75 degrees and x equals to 30 degrees. So here angle SPR they gave 135 and angle PQT 110 degrees. We want to find out angle PQR. Okay. So SPR and PQT clearly they are exterior angles for this triangle PQR. So what is exterior angle property? Exterior angle is equal to sum of its opposite to interior angles. Right. So angle SPR is equal to angle PQR plus angle PRQ. Reason exterior angle property, or simply exterior angle also you can write. Exterior angle property. So we don't know this PQ first. So we'll find out. So this 110 degrees and this PQ are forming a line here. So they are linear pair. Right. So 110 degrees plus angle PQR is equal to 180 because they are linear pair. So angle PQR is equal to 180 minus 110, that is 70 degrees. Now we have angle PQR plus angle PRQ is equal to angle SPR, that is 135 degrees. Now we have angle PQR 70 plus angle PRQ 135 degrees. So angle PRQ is equal to 135 minus 70 degrees. So 135 minus 70 means 65 degrees. So angle PRQ is 65 degrees. Okay, so this is 65. Ninth problem. In the given figure, angle X is 62, angle XYZ 54. In triangle XYZ, YO and ZO are the bisectors of angle XYZ and angle XZY. Respectively, find angle OZY, this angle, and angle YOZ, this angle. So bisectors means YO divides angle XYZ into two equal parts. So this is half in 54. That means it is 27. Okay. And we want to find out this complete angle by angle sum property. This is 54 and this is 62. We have to add and subtract from 180. We will get this total angle. And after bisecting, we will get this. Again by angle sum property, we can find out this angle O. We will see now. So I wrote the given angle X is 62 and angle XY is at 54. And YO and ZO are bisectors of angle XYZ. So that means we can write as angle OYZ is equal to angle XYZ by 2. That is 54 degrees by 2. That is 27. So this is 27. Now similarly angle OZY is equal to angle XZY by 2. We don't know XZY. So we want to find out. In triangle XYZ, angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z equals to 180. So how we can say this is angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. So angle Z means angle XZY. You can write like this also. Angle YXZ plus angle XYZ plus angle XZY equals to 180. Or you can write like this also. Okay. So we have angle YXZ, that is X only, 62 degrees plus XYZ 54 degrees plus we don't know angle XZY, that is equal to 180 degrees. So 62 plus 4 66 and plus 51 16 degrees plus angle XZY is equal to 180 degrees. So angle XZY is equal to 180 minus 116. So this is 64 degrees. Angle XZY 64 degrees. Now we want to find out this angle OZY. Right? Angle OZY. So that implies angle OZY is equal to 64 by 2, that is 32 degrees. So now in this triangle we know this angle as 32 and this as 27. We want to find out this angle. Okay. So in triangle OYZ, angle OYZ plus angle OZY plus angle YOZ equals to 180 degrees. Angle sum property of triangle, this. Okay. So OYZ 27 plus OZY 32 plus we want to find out this YOZ. So after adding these two, we will get 32 plus 7, 39. So 59 degrees is equal to 180. So angle YOZ is equal to 180 minus 59. So it is 121 degrees. So therefore angle YOZ equals to 121 degrees. So they asked to find out angle OZY. Here we calculated and angle YOZ 121 degrees.